Hey guys, what's up? It's Lina and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my year in review of 2018 as well as some of my resolutions for 2019. If you guys enjoy, I love doing this video every year, and let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Before I begin, this might not be the most exciting way to start the video, but I did write out pretty much my year in review, and I just wanted to go over everything. I have it typed out all on here, and I'm just gonna go through and read it. So sorry if I'm like staring down at my camera or down at my phone. This just sums it up perfectly. 2018, wow. I don't really have a lot to say other than wow, what a year. Typically people complain about how crappy the year was and how hopefully the next year will be better. I'm very guilty of doing this. If you saw my 2017 video, that's basically what I did the entire time. 2017 was so rough for me, not gonna lie. And I made a whole list of what I wanted to overcome in 2018. And for most people, a New Year's resolution is something to add on to their already pretty good life. But for me, I wanted to change everything. I wanted to reevaluate myself, the people I was around, my health, and everything in between. 2018 started off with me debating on going to the ER pretty much every day for the first 2 months of the year. But after appointment with doctors and specialists, I finally started getting answers in March and April. I had felt like I already wasted so much time being sick throughout the year that I didn't have a lot of time left to finish my goals. I worked really hard, and actually one by one, I started to check off those goals. I wanted to lose 15 pounds, and I lost that in May. Continued to lose weight and get my mind and body back to working healthy and happy again. I decided it was time for another resolution, righting all my wrongs. If you watched my video from last year, you heard me say one of the biggest things I wanted to do was let go of hate and just move on. I wanted to attempt to mend all the bad relationships that I felt like I had a part in either ending or not continuing. I got to reconnect with family and a best friend that I never thought I was going to get back through doing that. And not every friendship I set out to fix went right. One proved to end for good reason, but that's okay because I learned and I grew from it. And now I have two very loving people back in my life that I didn't have for a long time. My other resolution was to move out of my mom's house and into a place with Hunter. We checked that off the list in February when we moved into our first apartment and got to experience living on our own, hosting, and just experiencing life together. This year sent us through a tailspin, and I'm so extremely thankful that Hunter was able to help in getting his first house, where we got to pick out and redesign pretty much everything into our amazing first house. Like y'all seen in my last couple videos, we've been remodeling, and you will get to see the house. I have a video coming, I promise. It's just, I want it to be perfect before I film anything of the whole house. Again, words can't describe how extremely thankful I am to be able to be sitting here in a house and be 20 years old. It's insane. I understand that. So we checked off a lot, and one by one things started to get better with my health. I've lost a total of 49 pounds, to be exact, since April. We have a house and friends and family that love us so much. But with 2018 brought us some of the saddest and darkest days, and I feel like it's important to touch on. This year I lost my childhood dog that I grew up with, which was such a character and a face that all of my friends and I knew and loved. And then 2 weeks after losing Max, Hunter and I woke up to a call that our best friend had passed. Hunter's childhood best friend that I got so lucky to meet and adopt as one of my best friends as well, was out of our lives in the blink of an eye. I had spent the past 5 years growing up, making memories, sharing smiles and tears at times with this person, and had to realize that it would never happen again. It was hard for me. It was harder for Hunter. I think our whole community felt it and knew that we needed to come together. And I just give all my love to him and his parents and family because they are amazing and such strong people. And as crazy as it sounds, very shortly after he passed in March, I was finally diagnosed and put on medicine and vitamins for all of my issues. I can't help but think some guardian angels played a big part in that. After all the sadness Hunter and I went through, we knew we needed some joy back into our lives. I'd been hinting and begging for a puppy for a few months at this point, and we would have serious talk after serious talk about whether we could handle the responsibility. We just moved into our first apartment together, and we really didn't want to add any more stress on top of that. I found the cutest little black lab on the internet, and I don't know why, but I just knew I needed him. After a long back and forth and getting approval that he looked legit, we decided to bring a 15-pound ball of fun into our house. For starters, we didn't even know his name until after we got him home. We quickly decided on Oakley because he was huge like an oak tree. I worked every day with Oakley at the apartment while Hunter was at work. I have a bond with him I can never explain or be able to replace in my heart. Through all of the potty training, chewing, and just being downright bad, I'm still so incredibly thankful that he was brought into our lives because he is exactly what we needed. He brings a smile to my face and warms my heart every day, and I can't picture my life being any different now. I did some other cool things. I got a spur-of-the-moment finger tattoo, which didn't hurt nearly as bad as people say. I started working for a wedding company here in Charleston, and to end out the year, I dyed my hair brown after being a bright blonde for 7 years. So it's safe to say that I'm nowhere near the person I was in 2017. I'm not even close. And I don't care how self-centered it may sound, but I am so proud of myself. I'm proud of Hunter, and I'm proud of our little family we built. Even though it can be crazy at times, we are learning. I'm proud of my friends and my family for making it through this wild year. And I know I have so many angels looking out for us, because without them and the power of faith, I don't know how any of this would be possible. So peace out 2018. Let's make 19 a good one. It's a little emotion, but I just wanted to read it because that literally sums up my entire year. Last year I sat here and looked at a camera and basically begged for happiness, begged for health, and to feel okay and to feel normal, and I'm sitting here 2 days before New Year's. Everything I wanted was checked off. I lost 49 pounds. I feel great. I feel healthy. I'm the healthiest I've been in years. I don't eat sugar, I don't eat dairy, I don't eat gluten. I have let people back into my lives that I thought I closed the door on for forever. I've learned. I live in a house with my boyfriend and my dog that I am just so in love with. I can't even begin to say how lucky I am and how thankful I am, and that I'm not taking any of it for granted at all. And every day I wake up amazed that this is the life I get to wake up to, and I just want to bring that same energy into 2019. I want to bring happiness and love and peace. And as hard as sometimes this year was, I made it through. And I for a while there did not think I was gonna see 2019. And as overdramatic as that sounds, it's 100% the truth. And I'm so incredibly thankful. Yeah, so as for goals for 2019, I don't really have that much. Last year I sat here with a list in my hand of all these things I wanted to accomplish that just seemed insane, but there was no way I was going to accomplish it. And I know a lot of people just make resolutions and then they go about their life, but the resolutions I made last year stuck with me throughout the entire year. They are something that I've thought of multiple times. I watched my New Year's Eve resolution video multiple times. Like last year I set my mind to a lot of things and I somehow did it. So this year the things I want to set my mind to and accomplish are: I want to graduate with my associate's degree. I want to continue to do YouTube and actually do it and really dive deep and get a hard drive for my computer so I can edit and upload a lot faster. And I want to continue to be thankful for every day and feeling healthy, continuing my health journey, hopefully inspiring others and helping other girls that are going through similar things. I'd love to be able to help other people in that way. That's really it. I don't have like an insane amount of goals for this year. I just really want to be happy and spend time with family and laugh and enjoy life at 20 years old, and that's really it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to hear what your 2019 resolutions are. I really do, and I just want this to be a message of encouragement that even if you think this year was terrible and you just want a fresh start for 2019, you're gonna get that fresh start. Even if it doesn't happen in January or February, it could happen in March, could happen in April. It's never too late. Yeah, so I really hope you guys have an amazing 2019. That in 2019 we can grow this channel and become a bigger family and I can post more and become a little bit more regular on here. But it's crazy to see how far we have come and that I was making this video last year just in a completely different headspace. So it's crazy what a year can do. So, alright guys, I love you so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all in my next video.